Like, okay, if you were in my position,
I'd be like, I changed my mind. I'll just
I'll just take the pictures and go downstairs.
Yeah, I got my pictures, so
you can
who
have the
wants
rest
to
of
pick
it.
a...
Like, I just don't want, like, I know. It stays up here. I think I have a plan.
Okay.
I'm not 100% on this, but I think I have a plan.
Okay.
And the plan will take, and it will be a true backdoor. There's backdoors and then there's true backdoors.
Okay. So
And it would be a true backdoor.
2 pawns on
No
the block.
chance.
Somebody wins power of veto.
No chance of retaliation on nobody. It would be I know the longer you're here,
You're going to be...
we don't have a chance.
Yeah. Now, what about...
And so we would have to have pawns.
But what's your plan B if...
That's why I've got to be
For
strategic
veto.
about the pawns.
Yeah, you
I
do.
do feel
Because
like
if something, pawns do
tough,
go
like,
home.
this early in the game, because
It
there's
is.
so many people. Like, unless you're already aligned with like 14 people, I feel like it is really risky
It
to
is.
put up people that you actually want to work with.
It is.
You know,
And-
when you like later on in the game, you don't really have the option.
Right.
Or it might be more important to try and hide your hand and not show who you're working with. But this early in the game, it almost seems like the less reward for the risk, if that makes sense.
On the
You're
flip
right.
side of that, though, it's so early in the game and it's so many people, nobody's going to be offended.
Right.
Because nobody has an allegiance to anybody.
Nobody's going to expect a big
Move right off
Boom.
the bat, absolutely.
I mean,
not.
you would definitely start the game.
And also at this point, I mean, you think about the first person that's always evicted. How many times, like, how long does that really last in the house? As in, like, oh, he did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have leverage on being the first. That will work in your favor.
Yeah.
Because come next week
I
or the
can't
week
play.
after that.
I can play the week. Yeah, right.
But come next week or the week after that, you have leverage to be like, I mean, you have, like, it's easily going to be like, then what's the next news in the house?
I think at the end of the day, whoever I end up pissing off, I think they're going to think twice. They're at least going to caution themselves to go around the house and be like, all right, I'm not going to say, like, I'm gunning for him because I saw what he did. And, like,